Hey everybody, yeah, I'm still alive. I know it's been months, and I've been MIA. The explanation is I don't really have one, other than the fact that I've been concentrating on issues with the house, things I have to fix around here. We have an acre of land, and so that's a lot of maintenance. It's been hotter than hell here. You know, it's been 100 plus. It's going to be 102 today. For those of you on the Celsius system, that's close to 40 degrees, right? So I find it hard to work out here in my shop, which does not have AC. So, and I don't know, in my old age, I've become kind of a wimp, right? I enjoy the modern conveniences, shall we say. And as I saw in the media, the Europeans that came over for the World Cup were also impressed with the HVAC systems that we have here in the US. So, yeah, I know. Anyway, so to kind of, that's basically what's been going on. Is I've been doing other projects. I think Dario has also been busy moving into his new house. That's probably why we haven't heard from him either. I've been watching other folks. I've been watching Mike Lake out in Australia doing his GT3 RS, which is looking fantastic. Obviously, he's come across the same problems that I did a while back. So, best of luck to him out in the Australian heat, because, you know, I'm complaining about, 102 here or 40 centigrade, and I'm sure it gets a lot hotter there. Plus, everything in Australia tries to kill you, right? So, anyway, let's talk about the car. And talk about what really needs to happen. I may recap some stuff that I've already talked about, even in my last video, which was the aftermath of the Rep Festival. So let's go take a look. So, just to recap, I've been concentrating on some of the details. Specifically this here. This is the kind of the ridge that comes down, and you can see that it's just, it's got a bit of a gap. What I'm thinking though is using this aluminum strip to kind of fill that in. I'll probably bond it to this. That'll get it nice and straight. We'll make sure that the base is nice and straight for this, and that'll give us a nice aluminum edge. And I may do the same to the door. I may French an aluminum edge into the door as well, so that we have a good hard edge for when the door opens and closes, hopefully avoiding any damage. You can see here that it's like just right up against it. So that's one of the major things. I've also, these types of gaps here, trying to get those closed up. The main thing is that under the hood and the hood itself, as I talked about last time, I need to probably use this hood and go with an actual OEM one, just so I can get the fitment right. I don't like the way this one has turned out. I also don't like the way it's turned out underneath. I'm probably going to get some new plastics that I've bought some plastics before, but I'm probably going to get some new plastics for under the hood here and do it all OEM. So I'll have to do some restructuring there and stuff like that, which needs to be done anyway. And I want to blow all of the panels off of the car in preparation for, basically I'm pretty happy with where the frame is. So once I get this sorted out, we'll strip the car back, because all of the mounting points and all of the framework and everything is kind of done except for up front here. We'll fill in any holes, we'll clean it all up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint it. And probably have to strip most of the stuff off of the car. The other good news about that is that I will be able to tidy up the electronics. So some of the issues are that the electronics in the dash area and stuff like that need connectors. So I bought some connectors for doing that. I'll go over some of those things that we're doing too. Here you can see that we have a large gap there from the door to the dash, so that has to be addressed. Same here, we've got inconsistent gap that'll have to be addressed, and then also, you know, the gap for the window, we've got to make sure that that's all in line, so that means that this has to come in. I do have a little bit more carbon work to do. I want to put that into carbon, or make a mold and do a carbon piece for that, so that it gives it the look underneath the engine cover. And some other things that, you know, I pointed out before, like we need to fix some of the goofy bows in the roof and things like that. So it's all about addressing some of those issues. Also, because I didn't have clearance before, I went with a kind of a rubber band tire for the front so that I'd had clearance in turning. But now that I've basically adjusted everything and made enough clearance for that, I can go back to my older tires over here, which have the same wall dimension as the rear tires. So I think that'll be a better look. Also, I have to take the studs out of here, put new studs in, and take the spacer out so that the tire tucks in underneath the rear panel. So one of the other things I did was I pulled the trigger on this, which is the armature for the windshield wipers. It's got a broken piece here that I'm probably going to have to try to remanufacture, so that, because there's a mounting point on this, just like there is over here. So we'll probably have to fix that, remanufacture it, and then we'll have a nice OEM wiper motor system going on there. And so that's got to get modded into the hood system, or the frunk area under here. And so when I get the new plastics and everything, we'll be able to lay that all out. And the elephant in the room, windshield. Gonna have to buy an OEM one. So probably gonna go down and potentially do a scan of Dario's windshield, because he has an OEM one, and I want to make sure that the OEM one is going to fit this profile. So scan his windshield, scan my surround, and try to make sure that they fit in CAD. So I'll show you how I'm going to go ahead and do that, and basically just want to confirm that I have the right shape, and if I don't, then I need to fix it before we order a real windshield. So, really short video, just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still alive. The project's still a go. It's just kind of, it's slowing down in the summertime, especially when it's so hot out, and I've got other things I have to address. My eldest daughter is now out of the house and got her own job and living down in Denver, and so I've been helping move her, and she's got some issues with the house she moved into, so I've been advising her on that kind of thing. My son's getting ready to go up to college at Colorado State, so we're going to be moving him in a couple of weeks. So yeah, it's been a little busy every 4 years, because this is how we kind of spaced out our kids. We have graduation after graduation, and then moving, and just, you know, every 4 years it's going to be this cycle. So anyway, like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll be posting more about this. I do want to get back to getting some stuff done in the car and filming some of that content. So anyway, stay safe out there, stay cool, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.